Hi, I'm Idara J. Aquari, and this is my digital artifact portfolio. As you can see on the home page, it's just a little background on me and then the 4 different artifacts. Down here is another way to link to the 4 different artifacts. Artifact 1, all I did was give them a a standard-based task to complete, and they had to utilize the TI Inspire calculators. And for a lot of them, this was their first time using it, adding and subtracting matrices with a real life situation. And this was the worksheet they had to fill out. These are the standards they had to adhere to. And these are the different artifacts. So as you can see, these were my students who fully understood the assignment. This was my student who was a little off, just missing a couple things here and there. And then here's my low-level student who had issues completing the latter part of the assignment, which was a little bit harder than the rest. And then to assess them, I utilized the rubric, the group work rubric. And I use this in all my classes. Artifact 2, they had to produce a lesson teaching their peers how to utilize a certain aspect of matrices. So here are all the different projects, and they created them, they filmed them, they edited them, and then they emailed or posted them to me. So I actually had no part of whatever they did other than teaching it to them the first time to know how to teach it to their peers. We watched these to help them review for their test. These are the standards that I had to adhere to. And then the assessment. And so for the assessment, I just utilized a rubric for their project. Artifact 3. This was using my advanced mathematical decision making class, and we're utilizing trigonometric functions and a Ferris wheel, and how can you find the vertical height of any one capsule after a certain amount of time. So it was a remediation task where I split them off into 3 different groups, and in the first group they had to utilize the iRespond with the PowerPoints. So they used the iRespond clicker to answer their questions to a PowerPoint. In station 4, they had to do research on a real live Ferris wheel, and then find the vertical height of a capsule after 6 minutes. And then in the last station, they had to work with me to remediate and ask any questions to kind of get them back online. This is the the results of the first station where they were utilizing their iResponse to go through a PowerPoint presentation. This is a real life Ferris wheel. They looked at the Great Beijing Wheel, found the real height and diameter, and then found the vertical height after 6 minutes. And then for remediation, they had to answer these 3 questions after I went through and remediated and explained what exactly was expected of them. These are the different standards I had to adhere to. And then this is the assessment. And all I used was their regular group work rubric. And then Artifact 4 was my professional learning environment, where I use Symbaloo to put it together. I really like the little tiles and stuff. Well, that is my digital artifact portfolio. I hope you greatly enjoyed it. Have a wonderful day.